Story. Her shadow had a mind of its own, and it was tired of being quiet. Lena always walked in the sun literally and figuratively. She was the golden girl in a gray town, teacher by day, painter by night, everyone's friend. But she had one rule: never go out after dark. People assumed it was personal preference, fear of the night, maybe even superstition. But Lena knew the truth, because her shadow wasn't hers anymore. It started 5 years ago. A strange illness left her bedridden and delirious for days. When she recovered, everything seemed normal, except her reflection looked hesitant. Her footsteps echoed too long, and her shadow paused, even when she moved. At first it was small, a twitch in the corner of her eye, a delayed sway when she turned her head. Then, one morning, she reached for a brush only to see her shadow reach for a knife. She gasped. The image snapped back to normal. From then on, she avoided mirrors and bright lights. But she knew it was still there, thinking. The shadow grew bolder. Sometimes it moved before her, or stared at things she wasn't looking at. At night, she'd see it stretch and slide across the walls, dancing without music, flickering like smoke under the moon. Then came the messages. Words scratched onto her paintings, whispers in her dreams. Tell them the truth. You owe me a voice. I remember what you buried. Lena tried to ignore it until the night of the school fundraiser. The auditorium lights flickered. In front of everyone, her shadow stepped away. Literally detached. It walked 3 feet behind her, mimicking every motion but just out of sync. A delayed mockery. Children screamed. Adults gasped. But when the lights stabilized, the shadow returned to her feet. The next morning, someone slid an old newspaper under her door. A headline from 10 years ago. Twin sister vanishes without a trace. Below, a photo of Lena and a girl who looked just like her. Except Lena always told everyone she was an only child. That night, she couldn't sleep. The lights flickered again. The shadow rose from her wall, stretched, and this time, it spoke. You forgot me, but I never forgot you. Memories crashed in. The argument, the fall, the silence, the promise to never speak of it again. The shadow stepped closer. You erased me. I lived in silence, but I'm done being quiet. And then, it disappeared into the darkness. Now Lena lives with a different truth. She's no longer the only one walking in her body. Her shadow moves with her, but sometimes it takes the lead. And every now and then, it stares at her, as if waiting for her to speak first. Thanks for watching TaleBot Fables. If this shadowy tale gave you chills, drop a comment below, share the mystery, and don't forget to subscribe for more eerie, emotional, and thought-provoking stories. The light always hides a darker side. See you in the next fable.